E aí, pessoal, sejam todos muito bem-vindos a mais uma parte de Warframe aqui com vocês, o Igros. E a gente tá na jogada de Glast aí, né? Vamos ter que fazer mais index. Só que estou esperando notificação de uma pessoa aqui. Tava querendo comprar alguma coisa, então pode ser que no meio da gravação eu tenha que ir vender, tá? Mas como essa pessoa não respondeu até agora, vamos lá, mais uma vez. 160 mil, ganhar 3 rodadas. Eu não gosto muito de index, nem quando eu tô querendo ir pro index. Imagine fazer assim, meio que obrigado, né? E várias vezes seguidas. Ainda bem que já tem um pouco de prática aqui, né?
Fight hard and win, but not by so much as to make the mark nervous. If Arno loses by a wide margin, his gambler's instincts will make him walk away, and we'll have failed the Myconians. Failed me. Keep your victory within this margin.
Index points up for grabs!
Isso é um pouquinho difícil, né? Deixar nessa margem aí.
Right in the finances! All eyes on that market upset! They don't score! Investors get jittery! That broker's carrying a lot of points! This is a risky transaction! Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! Points in the open! Got him! Right in the finances! Shocking turn of events! Appropriate expression!
Tô esperando que eles façam pontos, né?
Got him! Right in the finances! Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points! Will they make it to the vault?
Se a galera ficar por aqui, ajuda também.
Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! Got him! Right in the finances! All eyes on that market upset! All eyes on that market upset! Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! That broker's carrying a lot of points! This is a risky transaction!
Pois não é, rapaz. Agora que a gente tem limite. Foda. Caralho, olha o quanto daquele bicho tinha ali. É, eu sabia que ia dar merda.
To make it look like they could win, but you're actually letting them win.
Annual corp-
Não, velho! Porra, caralho! Tomar no cu, velho! Como é que o personagem pula fica preso ali? Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Ai, que pariu, velho! Tem pra que ficar botando essas porra dessa restrição? Tomar no meio do cu.
Excited mood. The index begins soon.
Fight hard and win, but not by so much as to make the Mark nervous. If Arnold loses by a wide margin, his gambler's instincts will make him walk away, and will have failed the Myconians, failed Niwa. Keep your victory within this margin.
Investors, are you down on the index? There's only one answer. Invest more credits. The void rewards fame.
Points in the open. Points in the open.
Vamos fazer uma estratégia melhor agora. Eu espero que
Points in
funcione,
the
né?
open. Points in the open. Brokers holding many points look like shiny bait. Got 'em right in the finances.
You need to almost lose, not almost win. Aim to beat their score by a narrow margin. He was counting on you.
Annual Corp is working its way out of debt.
Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression. Index points up for grabs.
Acho que eu fui um pouquinho.
Investors.
Não.
I know I said to make
Caralho, ainda.
it look like they could win.
Pera aí, velho.
Letting them win.
Caralho, esses bichos nem pra fazer porra nenhuma.
Highest excitement. And the index closes. Annual Corp comes out on top. Go, boss.
Mas no cu. Você tá querendo brincar demais já com minha pessoa. São 3h46 da manhã, gritando pra caralho. Isso me tira a paciência, sério, velho. Aí não basta tá nessa bosta, o cara ainda bota uma porra de uma restrição. Vai tomar no cu. Dez minutos de merda. Eu fico com medo de deixar a porra dos pontos, esses galados aqui, fazer merda e passar dessa porra dessa margem. Ou vai dar merda de um jeito ou dar merda no outro. Vai tomar no cu.
Fight hard and win, but not by so much as to make the Mark nervous. If Anyo loses by a wide margin, his gambler's instincts will make him walk away and will have failed the Myconians, failed Niwa. Keep your victory within this margin.
Broker down. More points to the vault. All eyes on that market upset. Carnage. Points everywhere. Wonderful. What a transaction. Points.
There's a difference between making them think they can win and then winning. Don't let them win.
A cap for Team Tenno. Investors asking, will it be enough to stop Annual Corp? Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! Shocking turn of events!
Puta que pariu.
Expression. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket! Shocking turn of events! Appropriate expression!
É que tem que deixar ele fazer ponto agora.
Index points up for grabs! Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points! Will they make it to the vault?
I know I said to make it look like they could win, but you're actually letting them win.
Got 'em!
São 3, né? Ainda tem isso. 3 rodadas fazendo essa bosta. Ali as 2 provavelmente.
Got 'em! Right in the finances! And the index closes! Tenno wins! Disappointed expression! Who rules the index? Find out when the bell rings!
This is it, Anyo. If we win this one, we're fighting for the return of Niwa in the next round. That, or we will walk away with your credits.
You're in no position to dictate terms. You forget, this is my index.
Ah, did you hear that, Tenno? Mr. Anyo is afraid he'll lose.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points!
Passa os pontos, filha da puta. Certo
Points
ponto.
in the open! Sark has no idea what happened to previous announcer. Check the eyes.
esse bicho tá aparecendo ali, velho?
Expression.
É um negócio às vezes meio estranho.
All eyes on that market upset. Carnage! Points everywhere!
Tem que
Wonderful!
ter cuidado.
All eyes on that market upset. Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! All eyes on that market upset. Got him! Right in the finances! All eyes on that market upset. Got him! Right in the finances! Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! Got him! Right in the finances! Shocking turn of events! Appropriate expression! Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket! All eyes on that market upset! Death taking big hits on the index! Shocking turn of events! Appropriate expression! Got him! Right in the finances! Trading over!
Congratulations, Tenno. Just remember, on the index, nothing stays up forever.
Investors, ready your brokers! The index is about to open!
Mr. Anyo, are you afraid the void is no longer on your side?
Blasphemy! I am an instrument of the void's will. From the void flows fortune to those worthy.
Then prove you are worthy, Anyo. Up your ante, Niwa and the Triuna.
Index points up for grabs! Points in the open! Points in the open! Got him! Right!
You need to almost lose, not almost win. Aim to beat their score by a narrow margin. He was counting on you.
Capitalization's trending up! Capitalization's trending up! Investors are eyeing those dropped points!
There's a difference between making them think they can win and then winning. Don't let them win.
Points in the open!
Deixa esse caminho aberto aqui, sem muito.
Big capitalization for Annual Corp! Points in the open! Capitalization! All eyes on that market upset!
Agora é só deixar eles. Só não deixar eles fazer.
Trading is complete!
The void has spoken to me, Glass. I'll give you the chance you want, but it will cost you dearly. I will wager these pitiful colonists and their totem, but you must put in kind. If I lose, they're yours. But should I win, Glast, your corpus titles, holdings, land, all will be mine. So, what do you say?
I'm in.
Amor de Deus, mano. Já é ruim ganhar essa porra. Ainda mais com restrição. Vamos lá, aparentemente é a última parte, né? Essa quest. Pô, perdi dinheiro pra caralho, velho. Eu ganho 20 mil, vai pra porra. Isso não existe não.
Papa said I was born special. Niwa, he said, you're not just our child. You're the Triuna, our protector. I guess no one asks to be the Triuna. It was just my turn. But without me, the Mumblers will take all of our families. They'll be mushed together like smudged ink. Lost forever. I have to get out of here. I have to get home.
Que coisa, não?
Niwa is the Triuna. That's why Neff's so interested in her. Suddenly, this all makes sense. The Myconians had concealed her abilities to protect her. But why give a child such a burden?
Ai, meu Deus. 180 mil agora.
My dear Glast, why are you so eager to tempt ruin for a little girl? You'll soon see how the void favors my fortune above yours.
Wealth has no purpose until turned against suffering. I'd wager more if I had it.
Ai, 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 ai. Não tem o que fazer, né? Tem que... Sabia
Your
que isso
winning
aqui...
streak stops here. The index is mine, after all.
Investors,
Tinha que
ready
ser
your
aqui.
brokers. The index is about to open. An eruption of chaos on the trading floor. Points in the open. All eyes on that market upset. Shocking turn of events.
Como é que foi isso?
What is this? What's
Ah.
going on? On your swear on the void that you're not cheating.
My dear Glast, I assure you I have no idea what you're talking about.
Keep fighting, Tenno. I'm investigating the source of these anomalies.
Tinha que ter algum truque sujo, né?
Broker down.
E tinha que vir um combo também, né? Na última partida.
Wonderful. Carnage. Points everywhere. Wonderful.
Eu sabia que isso ia acontecer. Fora que os caras estão ganhando, né, ainda. Que é isso, velho? Sim, e aí? Como é que ficou?
Glast, it looks like your crack team of brokers just cracked under pressure. Now I'm in the black, and you're facing financial ruin. A deserving end for your contempt of the corpus way of life. They made you what you are. You deserve bankruptcy.
Perdeu mesmo? Tá analisando? Cadê essa porra que tá analisando o que, homem? Ainda procurei ver se era uma armadilha, alguma coisa, tirei. Porra nenhuma. Ah, se vai meu dinheiro de novo, tô até vendo. Caralho, tem que ser tudo eu pra descobrir essa porra, é?
Ergo's suspicions are correct. Neff cheated. I have identified the systems responsible for these cheats. I need you to break into Annual Corp's servers and steal the control codes for its traps.
Tô dizendo que tem que ser tudo eu nessa porra. Vamos lá, né? Vou mudar de vulcão para Next Prime não. Tá ótimo aqui. Já vi que a gente vai ter que voltar lá de novo. Foda.
You are here to steal the control codes to Neff Anyo's traps. Only then can he be defeated in the Index.
Tenno, I need not remind you there is little margin for error. The fraudster cannot know we have gained the upper hand.
Não, velho, vai tomar no cu de novo aquele negócio. Porra de imagem.
You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code.
Ainda mais a espionagem, né, meu irmão? Aí foda. Só faz quebrar a cabeça do cara. Puta que o pariu.
Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. This isn't a code, it's something else. A recording from New Tenno. Continue with your mission while I decrypt this message.
Pode é que eu já tô com raiva daquela porra daquele index. E isso, de certa forma, afeta aqui minha paciência com esse tipo de coisa. Tô tentando manter a cabeça fria. Sério isso?
You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code.
Ah, tá. Isso.
Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Auto breach.
This is it. We have the code.
You have executed the plan beautifully.
Beautifully,
Get ready
carai.
for your next battle on the Index. The outcome promises to be much different.
You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code.
Merda!
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
E
You got it. The data is still intact. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
tô aqui com cara de tacho pra manter minha calma nessa porra aqui. Já pensando na porra do index aqui. E a porra da margem que o cara tá falando. Pessoal, tem uma emergência aqui, tá? Eu volto já já. Me desculpem aí, tá?
How much longer can I go on for? The passing will come in a few years with no one to take the Triuna from me. I'll just be gone, surrounded by rusting robots, and the Triuna will be lost forever.
Ergo, what is this passing? What do you know about the Triuna?
Triuna is the Myconian's chosen one. It passes from one to the next in a simple ceremony. A pinprick on the finger is all it is.
A disease.
Yes, likely. The Myconians may be carriers with ancestral resistance to the infestation. Or they are merely keepers of the flame, perpetuating a weaker strain through this ritual.
The infested fear hybrids.
They do, and so the Myconians harvest them without violence. That is their way of life. Eventually, the Triuna succumbs to the burden, and so they must pass it on, and on, lighting a new torch before the other fades away.
Fades? You mean dies. We could cure her before that happened.
Of what? An extraordinary gift? No Triuna would ever want to lose that. They live in honor, to serve their people, for the greater good.
But they're only children.
Ai, 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 lá vamos nós.
It's over, Glast. I have everything I want. Niwa is mine, and the sequence's president is in ruin. You have nothing to wager that interests me.
The Myconians do. An old war relic will be our wager. In a way, a product of the void. Something you might have more than passing interest for. Am I right?
Don't kid yourself. What? It's disgusting. It's beautiful. Those colonists would wager this? Don't those idiots realize how much this is worth?
All or nothing. Held in escrow. Are you in, Neff?
Yes. By the void, I'm in.
Lá vamos nós. Chega de imagens, pelo amor de Deus. Só tentar terminar isso aqui em paz, entre aspas, né?
This is the Index. I'm Cephalon Sark, your unbiased host.
Não tem, graças a Deus.
I've grown tired of this, brokers. Dish out your humiliation so I may retire to counting my riches.
Index points up for grabs.
Wait, what is this? Play fair, you metal wretches!
Points in the open. That broker's carrying a lot of points. The index is up. Index points up for grabs. All eyes on that market upset. Annual Corp on the comeback. All eyes on that market upset. Holding lots of points is dangerous. And soar on that brutal capitalization. All eyes on that market upset.
Cada um que esse jogo inventa, velho.
Annual Corp on the comeback. Got him right in the finances. Eyes on broker with many points. Risky move. The index is up. Got him right in the finances. Restrained enthusiasm for that capitalization. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Deixa eu olhar um negócio aqui.
The 10 are splitting up the index. Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression.
Não sei porquê, mas eu fiquei.
Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points. Will they make it to the vault?
Porra, era meu amigo e eu atirando feito um doido.
Brokers, trading is complete. 10-0 real in the win. This is the index. I'm Cephalon Sark, your unbiased host.
Brokers? How are they winning? By the void, this is my index! This shouldn't be possible!
Don't you recognize the free market in action, Mr. Anyo? Allow my brokers to teach you how it's supposed to work.
Index points up for grabs. Investors are eyeing those dropped.
Brokers, what's going on? Are you trying to get fired?
That broker wants a bonus. Index points up for grabs.
O Cabra tava me imitando,
More
diga aí.
coins in the vault.
Ui! Quase que eu caio.
What a transaction.
Ei, cara, meu bicho morreu?
Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! All eyes on that market upset. I smell a rally. Broker down. Watch this broker with a bucket load of index points. Will they make it to the vault? That broker wants a bonus. Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! Neff taking big hits on the index. Carnage! Points everywhere! Wonderful! Brokers holding many points look like shiny bait. Broker down. And the index closing. Market upset. 10-0 win. Sark hides boss. Capitalists, are you ready for the index?
Glast, what have you done?
I guess the odds aren't in your favor today, Nev.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Fazer logo aquela abertura, né?
Tenno rally drives annual corp confidence down, down, down. That broker's carrying a lot of points. This is a risky transaction. Got him! Right in the finances! Nev taking big hits on the index. Broker down. Got him! Right in the finances!
Tinha que vir um ponto pra cá de novo, né?
Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket. Points in the open. Can the Tenno fend off Nets brokers to rise to the top of the index? It's a hostile market for Annual Corp. Index points up for grabs. Brokers holding many points look like shiny bait. Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression. Got him! Right in the finances. That broker wants a bonus. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Come on, brokers. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Broker down. All eyes on that market upset. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket. Brokers, trading is complete.
Well, well, look at that. Even a loser can win a coin toss now and then. Now, let's say we do a rematch. I'll throw in some of your old holdings in Eris.
I think we'll cash in now, Mr. Anyo. Don't want to push our luck too far.
What? No, wait just a moment. I have an exciting wager for you. Ore discoveries in the outer sectors. And to up the ante, a new squadron of bursars hot off the assembly line. What do you say? Are you in? Hello? Answer me!
Isso é um index. Ah, porra. Ainda ganhando, eu ainda tô com raiva. Não sei se vocês já tiveram esse sentimento na vida, mesmo ganhando você fica com raiva.
Lotus, you may now return the child to her people.
She could be cured. Why return her? So she lives a shortened life surrounded by monsters?
Surrounded by family. Her people who honor her. Are you really going to impose your own values on these people you don't understand?
She only thinks this is what she wants. What you call tradition, others call indoctrination. If she comes to the relay and is cured, she'll be free to return to her people, if that's her choice.
And the Myconians? Without the passing, their way of life will end forever. Their skills, their traditions, wiped out by a powerful outsider.
They'd have to adapt, yes. We'd do our best to protect them, as we do for all that suffer. Tenno, you've lived through similar obligations. What would you choose for Niwa?
I've returned to my people, but I've decided I will be the last Triuna. I want a future where all of the children can be happy. A new tradition. Papa is so proud of me. The last Triuna and greatest of all. The one that changed Myconians forever.
Ok. E é isso, pessoal. Terminamos a jogada de Glast, ganhamos o diagrama do Naidas. Não sei onde é que pega as coisas dele, mas enfim. Eu não tava nem me ligando que ia ser ele aqui, mas tudo bem. Espero que vocês tenham gostado aí. Fiquem todos com Deus e até a próxima parte. Mais uma vez me desculpe pelos meus acessos de raiva, mas tem algumas coisas aqui que eu não deixo passar mesmo não. Até porque tem alguns estresses, né, que são melhores extrapolados enquanto eu estou tendo esses acessos de raiva, né? Pode dizer. Melhor do que descontar em quem não merece. Fiquem todos com Deus e até uma próxima. Valeu!